And what is up, guys? Welcome back to Acceleracers Hub for another video. So today we are doing another sales video, and this is going to be, I think, 2 weeks worth of sales from like the end of March to the very first week, maybe week and a half of April. So we're going to be doing a big sales video today to sort of try and catch up to speed a little bit because we keep falling behind on these because I keep failing to upload them. So without further ado, let's take a look at what sold over these couple weeks. But first things first, we had a new buyer purchase 3 loose mint cars, which were a CM6 Spinebuster, a CM6 Nitrium, and a CM6 Black Wing Synchro. Such cool cars, Spinebuster and Synchro. Total on this order was $42 even, so thank you for that purchase. Hope you enjoy these. And next up, we had a return buyer purchase a lot of 4 cards that were all foils. It was a foil torqued power bomb, a foil torqued Spinebuster. Look at the hollow on that card, gorgeous. A tsunami foil hazard. And the last one was a foil Chrome Globes hazard card. Total on this order was $91 even for these 4 foils, so thank you so much for that purchase. Next up, we had a return buyer purchase a lot of 21 near mint cement cards, mostly common and uncommons. Some of the uncommon ones he purchased were a hardened underbelly, active camouflage, RDO 7 version 2, and a night sight Acceleracers. And guys, what is up with the power bomb purchases? It seems like just about every lot of cards I put together has at least 1 power bomb in it, sometimes 2. I cannot keep power bomb in stock right now. But the total in this order was $38 even, so thank you for this purchase. Continuing on, we had a purchase from a new buyer of 9 Silencers vehicle cards. Let's go through them real quick. Vectra Magnesium, Vectra Excellium, Vectra Technetium, Vectra Metalloid, Vectra Nitrium, Vectra Octanium, and Vectra Iridium, along with the 2 foil Silencers vehicles, Vectra Covlight and Vectra Carbide. Total on this order was $65 even, so thank you for that purchase. Hopefully you enjoy these. All right, and the last purchase for today was 3 cards, Drift Tech, Ice Realm, and Hyper Jump, and a loose mint CM6 Drift Tech. And the total on this order was $20 even, so thank you for this purchase to a new buyer. All right, guys, it's Friday now, so we had a quick rush of sales last night, so let's look through it real quick. First up, we had a lot of cars going to a return buyer. It was 11 cards total, mostly uncommons and rares, so let's flip through them real quick. It was Shortcut, Drifting, the Neon Pipeline Realm, Gyro Stabilizer, Hardened Underbelly, Pulse Emitter, Buckle Up, Reaction Time, Traction Control, and then 2 rare cards, which were Chicane and Hyper Reverb. What a gorgeous hollow that is. And the total in this order was $64 even, so thank you for that purchase. Next up, we had another small little lot of cards going to another return buyer. It was RDO 9 Plus, the Canyon Realm, Flathead Fury 2, Battle Spec 2, the Lightning Rod Acceleracers, Technetium 2, RDO 3 version 2, and a foil Vectra Carbide to wrap it up. These foil cards are moving quicker and quicker, so if you're missing them, definitely get them while you can because I don't know how long they'll be in stock for. But the total on this order was $46 even, so thank you for that purchase. And next up, we sold a CM5 Hollowback to a return buyer. Awesome looking card. Total on this order was $13 even. Thank you for this purchase. And then we sold 2 pretty rare cars out of our car listing. We sold a CM6 RDO 9 and a CM6 Power Rage. These Power Rages are gorgeous. This was the last one I had in stock. I have 1 more RDO 9, but Power Rage is all gone. And the total on this order was, let me double check, was $60 even for these 2. So thank you so much for this purchase. Hopefully you enjoyed these. And then last but not least, we sold another one of these starter set kits that comes with the sealed realm tokens, the rulebook, 2 quick reference cards, and a loose mint CM5 ratified. Total on this was $30 even. I only have a couple of these starter cases left, so if you are looking to get one with the rulebook and the quick reference tokens, definitely don't wait too long because they do move pretty quickly. But the total on this order was $30 even, so thank you for that purchase. All right, guys, it is Monday morning, so let's wrap up this week of sales. First up, we sold a CM6 loose mint baseline. Total on this order was $20 even to a new buyer. Hopefully you enjoy this. Thank you for that purchase. And next up, we had 2 card lots. The first one was 37 cards, mostly common cards, a bunch of hazards, mods, and Acceleracers. Total on this was $58 even, so thank you for this purchase. And next up was a lot of 25 different cards, mostly commons, uncommons, but we did have 2 rares, which were a Flathead Fury card and a foil Hyper Reverb. I am struggling to keep Hyper Reverb in stock. I had like 4 or 5 copies of it for a while, and then all of a sudden they started selling left and right. So I think I have 1 or 2 copies left, so definitely get them while you can. But the total on this order was $91 even, so thank you for that purchase. Hopefully you enjoy these. So let's jump into the first purchase from a return buyer. Was a lot of 4 near mint to mint cards, which were RDO 2, RDO 1, RDO 8 version 2, and a foil Vector Carbide card. I only have 1 Vector Carbide left in stock, so if you're missing it, get it while you can because it won't be there long. But the total on this order was $35 even, so thank you for that purchase. And next up, we have a lot of 4 loose mint cards purchased by another return buyer, which were a CM6 Anthracite, a CM6 Iridium, a CM6 Power Bomb, and a CM6 Battle Spec. That is quite the pretty array of cars there. I love these silencers vehicles. Those are 2 of my favorite models, honestly. But hopefully you enjoy these. The total on this order was $67 even, so thank you for that purchase. All right, moving on. We had a purchase from a return buyer for 3 near mint to mint cards, which were Drifting, Torqued Hollowback, and my only copy of the foil Battering Bubble. So I'm out of stock on Battering Bubble again. Total on this order was $37 even, so thank you for that purchase. All right, guys, it is time to wrap up another week in sales. It is Monday morning, about to go to the post office. So let's see what sold over the weekend. First things first, we had a return buyer purchase a lot of 6 lightly used vehicles, which were an Anthracite, a Purple Spine Buster, a Baseline, a Power Bomb, a Nitrium, and a Ratified. So these all had very slight decal issues like scuffs or scratches. Like there's a red mark on this Anthracite. I guess it banged against another car. They're real close to being loose mint though. I mean, look at the decals. They just look great. But anyways, sold those. And then the buyer also purchased 6 cards, which were 2 copies of Harpoon Hyperpod, 2 copies of the Rocket Socket Hyperpod, and 2 copies of Dual Driller Hyperpod. And the total on this whole entire order was $65 even, so thank you for that purchase. So that's all I have for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of these items that sold. As always, be sure to like and subscribe to the Acceleracers Hub for more Acceleracers related content. We do have some cool stuff coming. I think there's going to be a new series on the channel very soon, but I'm not going to tell you guys too much about it because I do want it to be kind of a surprise, but I do think you guys are going to love it. And that's all I have for today. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.